What's up? So, you're wondering why jobs are things of the past and why you should stay away from jobs. So, you're probably thinking you're crazy. So, everyone tells me to get a job. It's all I work for is to get a job, and that's all that there is to have a good future is to get a job. But I'm going to show you guys something. January 2001, only less than half the people were working. For every one person working, there's someone unemployed and some. Now, if you go all the way to December 2003, for every one person working, there are three non-working. Okay? Now, people thought we were coming back in 2003, and it falls. And it falls for years. And now we're down to June 2007. We're back to almost where we started in 2001, 7 years later. But I thought the job market was supposed to be consistent. I thought it was the safe way. Well, let me tell you, everything in life is like the stock market. You can't really predict it. You can get close, you can make good guesses, but you can never predict anything 100% because you just can't be perfect. You can work towards it, but you'll never get it. And that's the beauty of life. You just keep on expanding and keep on going. Back to the chart. 2007, 2009 comes around March, October-ish, and we reach an all-time high. Almost 7 people per job are not working. So this chart right here over the last 14 years is not proving anything at all. It shows that we're going to have a bigger spike once we hit the resistance level. If you look, it goes up and stays up a little bit. So this would be the resistance level. So what's the resistance level? If we go right here, if here's the top, here's when it went up, here's when it went down, boom. Now we're probably going to have a bigger spike, and it's going to go up and up. If you study stock markets, you'll know the flagpole, and it usually goes around 2 or 3 of these peaks before it changes directions, or sometimes they just flatline. So this chart should open your eyes. The market's not stable, so if that's your reasoning, just have a safe job. It's not safe out there. I'm just going to show you that right away. 2, we're in the future now, so robots and technology is advancing daily, and now they're taking our jobs. So here's 5 jobs you had to go to school for, you had to work for, and people thought were steady, high-paying jobs. But all of a sudden, come 2033, 47% of the U.S. jobs are going to be taken from these things. Financial and sports reporters, a computer could take all the information, throw it online easily, and no one has to do it besides set it up. Online marketers, computers could do that. I use computers for my marketing, and I'll teach you guys how to too. So, not necessarily a bad thing. You just need to adapt and use them to your advantage, and that's what I'm going to help you. And that's why this blog is called Present Day Living, because we're going to live in the present, not the past and not the future. Only living in the present will help you. Surgeons, so look at all this computer right here. All these machines working on someone. These all could have been hands, but now it's just 2 people. 90%. Computers get a 90% reading compared to 50% in some tests. It could take a doctor 160 hours a week, so it's only logical to go to computers, is what I'm saying. It's not a bad thing, but we need to be smart and get our ways working with the computers instead of trying to compete with them. And the page froze. Can't scroll down on that page, but there's a lot more interesting. If you want to read it, this website has a bunch of stuff, fortune.com. So the next thing it brings me to is, should I work from home, and 10 reasons you should. Number 1, obvious, you get control over your schedule. You can do the things you like, and if you have kids, it's really easy to raise them and be a part of their lives and work on the side. That's really what I'm trying to help you guys. I want you guys to live in the present, enjoy the moment, and work on the side. Right now, everyone's working in the present, and they're living on the side, and it's just not right. More accessible for your kids. That was one I just pointed out. Kids are going to love you. You're going to have more money to do things with them, and they're going to have a really good childhood because you decided to not take the quote, quote, easy way out and work for low paying jobs. You decided to put in a little extra work and instead have it pay off in the long run, and the benefits just outweigh working at a job. So, making money doing what you love, that's what I'm going to teach you guys. You could craft this business into any way you want, and the same rules and the same training I'm going to give you will apply. No more commuting or high gas bills. $1,500 a month in your pocket from commuting. That's just like giving yourself a huge raise right there. Enjoy breakfast at your kitchen table and not in your lap. That is a huge one. See, I don't know about you, but I love breakfast and I love eating it on my own time when I want and for as long as I want. And I'm a messy eater, so eating on the go is not a thing for me. It wasn't fun. I spilled my car too many times, rushing to work, trying to get fed, because being hungry at work, let's face it, that's miserable. You're never hungry when you work at home. Control of your income. If you want to put in more work, you can make more money. If you want to raise, you do a couple changes and expand your market. Really easy. You have control of your income and you don't have to stop. You could keep growing as much as you learn and as much as you push. Tax benefits. Once you are an entrepreneur, you own your own business, we actually have one of the lowest tax brackets if you write off everything correctly and your tax guy does everything properly. They can get you in a lower tax bracket than you would at a high paying job, because the more you make income wise, you go into a higher tax bracket unless you have stuff to write off and you have your own business. You can wear what you want. I know some people they don't like to get dressed. They wear their pajamas all day. I know some people who wear what they want, and it's finally freedom in your life. It's taken jobs in the past to force us to get into true freedom. It's kind of weird, but people are going to be mad about it, but it's really helping us get to freedom, to be honest. And that's what we all want. We want freedom to do what we want when we want. No boss. Like I said, you can do what you want when you want. I get way more satisfaction. Way more. Someone can tell me what to do, and right away I'm just like, yeah, I gotta do it. So when I finish it, there's really no satisfaction. I knew I had to finish it, and I finished it. Well, when you do stuff for your own self, and when you do stuff because you want to do it, there's so much satisfaction, and it's amazing. I love waking up and just doing this. I kind of love doing this more than video games, more than watching TV. Those things just kind of went out the window for me, and not because I have to, because I want to. I love learning, and I love working, and I love making music, and those three things take up my entire time. And in between, when I take breaks, I travel, and it's really fun. So if you go to the last one, you're going to learn new skills and you're going to grow professionally. It's going to make not just your money better, but your life better. It's going to attract better people. You're going to be able to connect and network with higher people up. You're going to be doing things you never thought you would be able to do. And it's going to be all with ease because you got new training and you continued to learn and push further. So this should be far enough to show you guys jobs are the past. It's time to start your own business. And lucky for you, if you're watching this video, I'm going to teach you exactly what to do. So scroll down to the bottom of the site, enter your name and email in here. We'll get you on the list. We'll start your training. If you want to read a little more and see what we're about, answer these questions for yourself and see what we have to say, join the mailing list. We'll start your training and we'll get you everything you need to start your own business and make as much money as you wish to make. Get started, and I'll see you guys on the inside. I can't wait to talk to you.